Hello, my name is Tony and I'm from CHK Minis, and today I'm going to show you how I paint nur metallic metal with just 3 colors. Very easy way to paint your models, and in this case I'm going to paint the new Bretonian Knight that Games Workshop released for Warhammer the Old World. On this first step we are going to paint all the metals parts using dark blue sea color from Vallejo model color. Remember to respect the black base on the gaps of the armor and helmet. Our second color is going to be gray-green from AK Interactive. This will be our mid-tone and the one we will mix starting adding a bit of it to the base color until we arrive almost to the color itself. We will paint big areas as metal have more light than shadows on their surfaces. We are looking for a brilliant knight armor, so don't be shy when doing this step. As you can see on the helmet, I'm aiming for a more directional light. This decision will help me to focus on the left side of the helmet to make it lighter. But anyway, we will paint some areas of light on the shadow side to create reflections and make it look more realistic. At this point we're gonna start mixing, giving priority to the gray-green. We can talk about 30% dark blue sea and 70% gray-green. Check it with your own eyes when doing it and decide if it creates enough contrast, and in case it doesn't create the enough contrast you are looking for, then add a little bit more of gray-green. Also, it's very important to remember to thin your paint and dry the excess of paint and water off the brush, so you can start creating more transparent layers that will help to smooth the transitions. Play also with small dots and small brush strokes to keep the control on what are you painting. All this small reflection on some parts like the boots or like for example on the armor of the arms will help us to create this real effect of metal. It's not just a regular surface where you can go from light to dark area. You need to do some kind of small reflections playing with the midtones to create this realistic effect of metal. As you can see on this step, I'm almost painting just with gray-green. As I thin a lot my paint, it will get a bit darker when it gets drier. So I can apply again 1 or 2 more times the same mix and get a small gradient of light. Remember to reduce the surface of painting every new light you add to the model. And finally, it's time to introduce you the final color of this trio, and it will be the light flesh from model color Vallejo. We will start mixing it at 50-50% and keep the pure light flesh for the final lights. If at some point you feel like you don't have enough surface to apply the light flesh final lights, try to go back to mid-tones and expand the mid area. Remember, metals are reflective materials, so prioritize the light areas over the dark ones. Painting non-metallic metals, it's very important, the highlights and all the edge lines. So try to go with a very fine or small brush that helps you to do these lines and these final lights, because they are going to mark the difference between a good effect of non-metallic and a perfect effect of non-metallic. Light flesh is one of my favorite colors for final lights. It's like white in terms of brightness, and it's still keeping a bit of color that creates more contrast on the model. We have been using a dark color with a bit of blue, a mid-gray with a bit of green, and now a light color with a bit of red. Saturation will be always our ally to paint vibrating miniature with beautiful colors. And that's all for the moment. If you liked the video, please subscribe and push the like button. Also, this week I will release a new video where I'm going to show you how I paint some of the new scavens from the new Vermintide. I don't know the name of the new box, but you know what box I'm talking about. So I invite you to check the channel at the end of the week to see the new video. Thank you very much for your support, and see you soon.